Alright, Tim, let's do this. We're going Leroy Jenkins! Hi everybody, how are we all doing today? Hope you're having a good day so far. A lovely and relaxed weekend. Welcome, welcome. Today... Oh! Today we're gonna try to raid, and I've joined a team that started the key without me inside the dungeon, so I'm very confused. I didn't even realize they started the key. Crazy people. Somebody's in a rush. got aggro from behind. Like, the understrap hit never works here. So when you see a hunter trying to use this trap to skip, be prepared, always look behind you because it's not gonna work. I immediately got aggro because I had some heals on people. Not so much because I was the one aggroing by not hugging the wall on the skip, because I was actually in stealth, in cat form, just because I had some heals active. I did change some talents, just because I've been struggling with the heal on high keys. So anything above 13 in places, it's really hard for me to keep my team alive and to keep myself alive sometimes. I think we got double AoE, but we should be okay. This is only a plus 10. Just trying to get some of my weekly vaults sorted. Right, let me get some sound in the game, that would help a little bit. What I'm going to try to do after this dungeon is to do a full normal raid clear. I'm trying to sign up to, for the first time, trying to sign up to a raid on no pressure Discords. So I'm quite curious to see how that goes. See if it's fun. I really think it's gonna be good. Just a normal, because we could try to go heroic straight away. I'm sure I've got more than enough gear to do heroic, and it shouldn't be too hard. So normal people who organize heroics, they normally want people with normal cleared already. So for that reason, we'll try to do normal first. And then maybe heroic if we have the time today. Or we're gonna save it for another day, we'll see. And like I've been saying, I think raiding might be a bit more fun right now, considering how hard Mythic Plus is at the moment. It feels like a bit of a waste of time to try to pug it. You need a very good team to play Mythic Plus at the moment. As I don't have a very good team, I think I'll have more fun raiding, but we'll find out. First experience, raid experience today. Should be a nice easy one. And then if we enjoy that, we can go heroic afterwards. I might try some mythic raiding as well, maybe, not 100% sure. It depends on how everything else goes first, then I can make a decision. Oh, I forgot I can dispel this. It's been so long with these effects. I completely forgot I could dispel someone.
Check. Avoid.
This team should be really good, by the way. They're all experienced. They all time like 12s. The Shaman has timed 14s already. So it should be nice and easy. Oh, I didn't do the stupid game. I forgot. You look fail. Looks like the add-on is working now, but I doubt the add-on is correct. Asking us to go there. I really doubt that's correct. Let's do the game instead, just to be sure. Nearly there now. It's actually correct.
Beware.
I thought it wasn't. I didn't dispel or heal the effect, so I'm really slacking here. First key of the day as well. Still waking up. I'm playing without Typhoon now. Not sure if I will enjoy it very much. But just to increase my heal, I decided to play without Typhoon. Well, to increase my heal and my defenses as well, so I need less heal on myself. That's the reason why I'm not playing with Typhoon anymore. But I really think with Pugs it's really good to have extra crowd control. Really good to have Typhoon, but I'm not using it. I might change my mind in the future, we'll see. Right, so if I dispel myself, okay, that's one done. Okay, I think I managed to dispel all of it this time. Yes. I think it's gonna be this one now. Normally is this one. Nope, it's the second one. Should be this one there. Boss time. The raid on no pressure that I'm trying to get in, it will start in 15 minutes. Hopefully this will be done. This little key will be finished. I think everybody is, yeah, healing is done. Guessing game soon. 70% guessing game, right? Yeah, 70% guessing game. Let's ramp up the healing. I'm gonna pick this guy here, even without knowing if it's the right one. I'll just go for it for now. My team picked the right one, well played. Nice and easy. Guessing game is up together. At the same time as the FX. That was a bit annoying. I think it's all done now. Guessing game and the FX done at the same time. Well played. Next guessing game should be at 10% on the boss. Guessing game incoming. Let's ramp up the hill. I'm gonna position my. Oh, I was too slow. Always try to position yourself near one of the ads so the snowball deals damage to it, even if it's not the right one. Sometimes your team picks the wrong one, so it's good to just position in front of one of the ads, and you might be lucky. Alright, looking good so far. They did say on the Discord, on the no pressure Discord, they might have a spot for me, which is nice. It's called, not sure if you guys are on the same Discord, but it's called Gnome Pressure, as in Gnome the Race.
2, 1. AOE.
Coming! A lot of stuff on me as well. I'll go with Convoke. Convoke was too late. I think the Shaman got aggro. Cannot be sure, but I think he was aggro. He's dead again. Not sure if he's looking for battle rest, but I think I will save it. Save battle rest is for the last boss. People can easily die. It's gonna be a better use. Battle rest, he really is not. This trash dies very quick anyway. Not sure if my tank wants the patrol or not. The aggro the patrol. A lot of damage coming through here. Trying to use a potion to stay alive. Well played. I haven't got the spell ready. I have to heal this the old school way. Lust is ready, so I'm guessing they're gonna pull the boss. Or they could even pull the boss and trash together with Lust, that's what they do. As it is only a +10, they could do that. I'm just drinking. Alright, there's some more trash, it seems.
AoE.
Someone pulled the flying thingies that we don't need for sure. The flying thing is going to be extra percentage we don't need. But we should be okay, I hope. People use their defensive, we'll be okay.
AoE.
I made a little mistake today. I changed some of my key binds and stuff. Some of my buttons. But I forgot to save it. I don't know if you need to log out and log in again for it to save. Or if you actually need to save it separately. There's an option on your talents where you can save stuff separately. You can have different profiles. So I did something wrong. I don't know what, but it was wrong. The AoE should be coming soon for this boss. This effects is actually quite annoying. I'm glad we don't have these effects on higher keys. I'll cry.
Beware.
The Enter nearly died. I think he's moving far away from me. I'm coming. AoE coming soon, it seems. Maybe. It says that the AoE is coming now, but it's not happening just yet. In fact, it's gonna happen now. Going to the middle, yes. Let's go with combo of the security, I guess. %, almost done.
Beware.
Fixate.
Somebody died. I think we're gonna be okay. Quick battle rest. We want to move. Fine by me. Enter might die, maybe. No. There we are. That's all. And just in time for the raids. In 5 minutes. Arakara is not bad, is it? Should I go with that? I think I should. Yeah, let's go with that. Cool, nice quick weekly, and now I'm ready for some raiding. Let's see. Let's see how he goes. We'll probably be a few minutes late, should be alright. Okay, no pressure. Let's see if we can find them. Right, find enough. No pressure. Actually, I want to join as DPS. Let's see if they have a spot as a DPS. Otherwise, I might need to heal. I don't think healing will be as fun, will it? Not sure if I want to heal in a raid. Might be a bit boring, maybe. I got declined. I don't think they like me very much. What is happening here? What are they saying? Oh, they declined by mistake, that's fine. Oh. I might need to relog now actually. With my add-on. It doesn't allow me to rejoin them. Let's reload. I got an add-on that basically stops me from signing up to groups I've already been declined from, just to save myself time in Mythic Plus.
Hello.
Let me see if I can find them again. We've got 2 healers already. I wonder if they will need more healers. Right, it looks like we are in.
Ooh, could ideally do with one of our other healers turning on.
Lower the music, yeah.
Oh, one of our healers is the late one, so that's fine. We have at least 3 for each group.
Sorry, just logging on. Just been painting, unfortunately.
And a spare. Oh no, it's no good. It's all good, even.
Yeah, this is gonna be my first experience in the raid. I haven't done a full raid in like over 10 years. Probably
Might
more
turn
than,
out to be a bit of a scuffed comp, but I feel like it's normal. We should be able to
probably more than
power
10
through
years.
it regardless.
I mean, we'll kill it in an hour and then we'll swap to different out, right?
Yeah, then straight into Mythic.
Right. What's the quickest way to get to the raid then? Where's the raid's entrance actually?
We've got a fair few people here anyway, so I might start clearing some of this trash.
They don't have a warlock to summon me. I'm already failing. I don't even know where the entrance to the raid is. Raids. Palace. Show on map. Oh, is it? Oh, that's the one. Right, okay. So I can teleport to Arakara, right? That should be quick enough. War within. Is this Arakara? It is. Teleports. Let's go, team. We got this. Big Boomy incoming. Power of the stars, yo. I haven't got any mastery gear, so I might fail miserably. I'll probably bottom on DPS. I just hope like everyone is under geared. Hope that they are all like 600 item level and I'm like 630. So I can be a noob and still be first on the DPS. That'll be nice. Right, where is this raid then? Right there? Do I need to repair my gear maybe? Let's do that. Alrighty, let's do this then. What's this? I don't have any of that.
So I think unless there's other people running late, it's just one person we're waiting for.
What talents have I got as well? Let's go with raid talents. That should be good.
We may just do the first boss anyway. Depending on when they turn up. Since we've got the numbers here. Yeah, I don't know how many people are here on alts and how many people are new raiders. So I'll try and
New raider here.
explain everything as simply as I can. But if anyone has any questions on anything, feel free to shout out if something doesn't make sense. But we should be good. It's
I'm liking this raid leader already.
not too tricky, especially these early ones.
Best raid leader EU.
Are either of those people on our list?
Can I just, because I'm a DPS, should I just hide? Should I hide everything? I cannot hide it in the tank.
Druid is not. I don't think so. Yeah, we'll give a chance for the Warlock to get here, but I'll do explanations in the meantime anyway.
Oh, yeah, I need to use innervates.
So yeah, first boss, Ulgrax, there's I should just answer in voice, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm losing my mind today.
Same as normal.
It's basically the same as normal, also pretty much the same as heroic. In fact, it is the same as heroic. If I can use that today. Yeah, basically he puts webs on the ground, don't stand in them. Some people get targeted with like a green poison circle around them. These circles will clear the webs, so try and stand around as many webs as you can if you get targeted with that, because it just gives us some more space. If you do run into a web, I think it's just a route, so you can wait it out or try and dispel it from yourself. What else does he do? This is just some random AoE damage. He will target somebody with... I can't remember the name of it, but it's basically a soak mechanic, so we just want everybody to run into the soak together. We can sort of put it just about this far away from him, but after it hits, he'll try and drag everybody in underneath him, so just stay away or just stay at the outer edge of the circle he has around himself, and you'll be fine. That just kind of repeats. Then there's an intermission where ads spawn. We just need to kill the ads and dodge him as he does some big charges through the there's basically blue lines as he charges through the arena. So we just want to avoid that. I think I'm going to delist the group. I think we've got about everybody that we're expecting. Yeah, so after the ads die, they leave little bits of food on the floor, which you need to click to pick up. And you'll then get an action button that lets you throw it at the boss to feed him. During that phase, until he's been fed enough, you can't do any damage to him anyway. If we do it right, and I didn't learn this until I did it on Mythic, but yeah, if we could get a summon stone, actually, that'd be great. But basically, if the ads spawn over there, that means the boss is eventually going to reappear over there. So we want to start over there and wait for the ads to come to us, and then we don't have to run across the whole arena to feed him, but it's a minor time save. It's not the end of the world, especially on normal. For the tanks, we just taunt swap after every I can't remember the name again. Something like Brutal Crush or yeah, Brutal Crush. I was right. Nice. But yeah, that's basically it. The fight just kind of cycles around through those. We will Lust on Pull. We're gonna tank him around the edges as well. Let's just do a ready check. Check everyone's ready, and then I'll put up a pull timer.
My talents are wrong. God damn it.
See if we can hold aggro from these people that are like 50 eye levels higher than us.
Oh, actually,
Should be fun.
God, okay. So why am I playing with Trents? Okay. I think Trents will get the aggro, right? I think my talents were actually okay before I changed them. Think. Not sure.
Oh, let's go anyway.
I'm really not sure.
5,
I think I messed up my talents.
3, 2, 1.
What the hell, man? This is not good, guys.
Beware.
That's annoying me.
Yeah, let's just dodge the webs. This acidy stuff, those people can clear the webs by just standing near them.
We're all messed up.
Cool, so if everyone gets into this soak circle, don't run it too far away. Oh, and just don't get pulled underneath the boss, basically.
Beware.
Oh, yeah, so the soak, everyone get in.
Beware.
Oh. Just watch out, there's a slight knockback when he jumps into the middle.
Really got caught in a thingy.
But basically we're into phase 2, which is going to be the ads. So if we have a look for where the ads are spawning, so if we stay over here, we should be close to where the the boss eventually reappears. Yeah, watch out for that blue line.
Ooh, nearly died on the blue line. Whoops. Luckily I didn't die, but a little bit.
Yeah, just get out of that blue circle. It does do some damage, but I'm not sure how much. If everyone picks up the food crap. So that's basically over, and the fight just repeats. So it shouldn't be going longer.
Beware.
Right. I had my keybinds
Cool.
all
Nice and
sorted
easy.
out, but for some reason they were all out of place again. Not ideal. Is there anything else I need to change here? I don't think so. Making sure one more time my talents are correct. Not sure if they are. I think they are correct, but there's one druid raiding with Convoke the Spirits instead of Incarnation of Balloon. I'm a bit confused. Everything else, it's about the same as me. Everything else is
I
looking
feel like running through these
same.
puddles is the most I'll ever move quickly as a Death Knight.
Just using that instead. Not sure why. Okay. Let's see if this works then.
I forgot that stuns if you run through it, so that gave the healers something to do. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame about the loot. I think it's just there's not actually that many people that want to do normal these days. It's quite nice to have a little alt run though.
Beware.
Cool. So once this is dead, we can you can mount up here. We'll just dodge the waves on your way up. But there's one at the top casting, so we'll just kind of gather around that and kill
My
everything that's
shot
up.
connected to my normal frames. I don't know why.
Oh, no.
Beware.
Oh, don't die. That'd be,
So,
that'd be
someone else-
shameful.
there's someone else here. I feel like they know the way.
Beware. Beware.
There's a guy behind here trying to catch up.
I follow you, buddy. I don't know where you're going, but now there's a lot of enemies here.
I think we're just gonna have to die, to be honest.
Okay, let's just like...
No, bring him to us. We'll like the challenge.
We can't get out of the river though, that's the thing.
Oh,
Everybody's lost. LOL.
Okay.
Beware.
I will go in the lava thing, I guess.
Beware.
this is when this is going to be like the only deaths we have all run now. Is you guys falling into the river.
I'm sorry.
Beware.
To think I've been taking you on heroic raids.
I know. I'm here just for the comic relief though, right?
Yeah, it really needs a bit of fun on a normal run.
Yeah.
Fine. I'm bound to mess up at some point. I still don't really know how to play Death Knight.
Got the feeling
I mean, you guys can probably pull without us, right? Unless there's the other tank with me. No, it's not.
No, we're together. But I'll have to do explanations anyway, so plenty of time. Cool. So doing.
a bit confused.
So basically, we split the raid in two for this fight.
This
Um,
Stellar Flare. Never played with Stellar Flare.
oh, nice. Somebody's done a feast. Thank you.
Oh, so I'm picking it from here. Right, so that's new. Normally do not play with this, actually.
Just
So put it somewhere.
this is gonna break my brain because we can't split into exact perfect groups because we've only got 17.
But do we have to also alternate to normal?
I believe so. Yes, we'll alternate anyway, just for
Just a
know.
dot.
better practice for anybody that does want to go into heroic.
Maybe.
Yeah, so group 1 will start on the star marker, group 2 will start on the circle marker.
Just put 2 more people in group 4, right? From group 1 and 2, and 3 and 4 will be together.
No, wait, I sort of get what you mean, but we'll do it this way. So group 3 will be circle marker, group 3 goes to star. Group 4 go to circle. And we'll split it that way. It should be.
I'm completely lost, guys.
Oh wait, we've got 2 healers in that. Like the group's going to change slightly. Bear with me 1 second. The 2 druids have swapped positions. Apologies. So yeah, 1 and 3 to star, 2 and 4 to circle. Yeah, basically there's a couple of things going on in this fight. So the main mechanic is there are ads that spawn at various places around the platform. To be able to kill the ads, you need to have been hit by the big frontal that the boss does. So if the first set of ads spawn over here, then I'll be tanking the boss at that time so that our whole group gets hit with the frontal, and then we'll kill the ads. For the next set of ads that spawn, the other group needs to take the frontal and kill them. So the taunt is basically always done after the cast of the frontal. So yeah, your priorities is to kill the ads and not let any of the little ones reach the boss. There's a couple of other little things going on. Some people will get targeted by tentacles. They basically pop out of the ground every 3 seconds, so don't run like a lunatic through your own group because they'll damage everyone else. But also you don't need to move tons. Because like I say, they only go off every 3 seconds. So you can kind of wait 2 seconds, move, wait another 2 seconds, move a bit. Yeah, you basically don't need to move too much. Other than that, there's a big bit where we all have to run away. And that's about it. It's mostly just about soaking the frontal and killing the ads and alternating which groups do that. So we may have to move around the arena somewhat depending on where the ads spawn and which groups are where, but we'll try and call it out using the markers on the ground. Yeah, I'll do a ready check. And again, we'll just lust on pull, which lust on pull is basically the case for every single boss in here.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Okay, so the ads are on our side, so we'll take the frontal first. That's groups 1 and 3. But the ads are spawning on the diamond marker, so if circle group moves around that way. Well, so he's about to cast just a big AoE, so you just want to run out, basically. Well, that's the fight, so we'll take the soak around about the star marker again. And he's dead.
I'm completely lost, people.
See.
Completely lost. Oh, I forgot to look the previous boss, actually. Whoops. I'll try to get mailed the stuff. All the chisel.
Yeah, that's it. Some of these bosses are pretty easy. I think especially we've got quite a few people here with who massively overgear this.
I'm lost in the fight.
The DPS is
And I'm lost in my rotation as well.
pretty high. There is a skip quest over there if anybody wants to skip or needs it. You basically unlock it after killing Silken Court 3 times.
Best raid leader EU, guys. Loving this guy. Who's he playing? Is it Justice? Justice Horn, I think. Is it the raid leader? Is it this guy? Fail Spark. Is the boss?
Beware.
Some trash. Ahoy, Twisted! What's good, buddy? Nice to see you. Happy Sunday afternoon, Twisted. Hope you're having a nice, relaxed one. Hey, Paul, normal or heroic raid? I'm just trying normal first, Twisted. And after this normal clear, I might try something else. I might try some heroic. Maybe today, if I have the time. Everything dies so fast. I'm not even sure what to do about my rotation. Woo! Top DPS. Whoop whoop. Slash flex.
Whoever threw a bomb at me then is banned from
Heroic
the
is definitely more interesting. The thing is, Twisted, I did look into it, and I thought, maybe I'll just go Heroic straight away. But then some people, some raid leaders want you
exactly.
to have
the
normal done.
Disrespect on show, right?
So
yeah.
That's one of the reasons why I'm here, Twisted.
Somebody's going to keep you all in line. Can't trust anybody.
Beware.
And like my UI is not prepared for raids yet. I need to change my UI at some point. I think I want to download a weak aura for my raiding.
Beware. Beware.
Because as a boomy, it's really important to always know if you have dots on the target, you lose like 30-40% of your DPS as a boomy is lost if you drop your damage over time abilities. So your Moonfire, Sunfire, and now I'm playing with this other ability, Stellar Flare. So all that stuff, if you drop it, your DPS as a boomy goes...
Oh, if you can. I don't know if
the
it matters
drain.
on normal, but if you see one casting Fatal Aim, if you donate or move it or something, because definitely on heroic it one-shots people.
And there are some really cool weak auras that will obviously flash and
I
stuff
think just
when
stuns
the
or anything
target
should work, or
doesn't
I know,
have
Death Grip seems to do stuff.
those dots. So I need
Ring
that.
a piece. And whatever other classes have.
I probably need the Mythic Plus as well if I play Boomy, but because I don't play Boomy that much, I never bothered to download a decent weak aura to track my stuff.
Beware.
I nearly got hit by a frontal, luckily I didn't. Looks like I got some stuff coming onto me. What is happening here?
I'm guessing it does one shot, because I'm presuming that's how somebody just died.
I also don't know how long the trash takes, so I'm trying to conserve my stuff for the boss, so I didn't want to use cooldowns now. I'm still first on the DPS, probably because everybody else is lower gear than me.
Yeah, secret boss, those little mobs. Cool. So Sikran is I don't know, sort of I'm not even gonna say roughly the same as LFR, don't know what the point of that is. But yeah. Basically there's a couple of mechanics to watch out for. So first thing the boss will do is target I think 4 people with phase blades, which is basically, you know, you'll have a mark on your head and a blue line towards you. If you're targeted by that, you basically want to run over to the blue marker and stand in a kind of small square together. Ideally, so she doesn't charge through any one of you twice. It's more important on heroic, but it's probably just good to get in the practice, because I don't think you have extra phantoms that spawn if it goes through anyone. But basically, the people with the charge runs the blue marker. Everybody else stay on the other side of the boss, so you don't get charged through.
Sounds easy enough, I guess.
Other than that, there's some swirlies to dodge. She'll also cast something called Decimate on a couple of people. So the purpose of Decimate is basically to get rid of the phantoms. So I don't think I mentioned the phantoms, but the people that get targeted by the charge over there, each one of them hit will leave like a phantom behind. So the people targeted by Decimate want to stand in between the boss and the phantoms, and then as it goes through them, it'll clear the phantoms. If loads of phantoms are left standing, then when the boss does the big AoE at the sort of end of the phase, we take extra damage for every phantom left. So that's A, why we want all the phantoms together, and B, why we want to make sure we kill them all. That's basically the fight. I mean, they leave puddles behind, so we can't always use the blue marker, so I'll move. You can just be in between. You don't need to be behind the phantom. It's a really long line, the Decimate. As long as you're in between the boss and the phantom, that will clear it. Yeah, when the phantoms are destroyed, they leave puddles behind, so I'll be moving the blue marker clockwise around the arena as the fight goes on. So the next one will probably be there-ish. That's basically it. There's a big AoE we just need to run out of the circle for. Probably pop a defensive. And that's it. The tank taunt swap is slightly different. So the boss casts expose twice, and then I don't know, another ability that I can't remember the name of straight after it. So basically, one tank takes the 2 exposes, and then the other tank taunts before whatever the third ability is that goes off. Lunge. Yep. But that's it. That's basically it. So cool. We'll ready up. We will last on pull again, etc. Oh, and to start, we'll basically just tank the boss where they are right now.
This is the weak aura I was telling you about.
Cool.
It's really good. It tracks your dots and stuff.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Yeah, so just get to the blue marker.
Already let some of my dots away from the target, from the boss, which is a little bit annoying.
Beware.
Yeah, okay now.
So there's just a couple of swirlies here to dodge, but straight after that we're going to have the Decimate. So that's a blue thing above your head.
I haven't got my life though. My health points on this thing, which is not ideal. I think we're gonna have ads on this fight, right? I'm just waiting for the
No,
ads.
coming in a second. There is another blue marker up.
Gonna make sure I save some of my offensive stuff for the ads if needed.
So that's this. Yeah, you're way ahead of me.
Beware.
The blue thing
So this is the big AoE. Just run away from the boss bit. Pop a defensive. And Be another charge coming up soon.
Where are the odds? I don't see any odds.
Yeah, gets the boom marker.
I'm still trying to save some of my offensive cooldowns for odds, but they're not showing up. I'll just assume they are about to pop, so I will just go with Starfall.
Beware.
So we've got swirlies, and then it's basically going to be followed by another decimate player. And then to be honest, the boss is going to be dead before anything else happens, I expect.
So there's no odds, because we are too quick. No odds in the end. Okay, we are too good. Flash flex. Man, I'm getting beaten by a monk with like 20 item levels lower than me. This is a bit embarrassing. But in my defense, I have almost no mastery at all. I need like twice as much mastery to DPS. I've been going versatility for Mythic Plus. That's my excuse anyway.
Cool, I think everyone's here, so we'll just start pulling this. There's just an absolute ton of adds to kill.
Right, I am guessing we are going to kill adds for a very long time, so I'm going to pop cooldowns. I don't see any bosses around.
Beware.
Gonna try and bring some more back to us.
Oh, hello. How do you do? Need more dots, more dots.
Beware.
Big damage. More dots. I'm getting pulled, what the hell? Oh, I like this trash.
Beware.
I can put dots on loads of them. Dot life. I like it. Oh, and more odds coming. What the hell, man? Oh no! I bought cooldowns for nothing! There's a boss here. What the hell, man? That is
Managed to
annoying.
avoid pulling the boss with a random consecration, which is always good. Yeah, so Rashanan is I mean, if you've done the Dawnbreak dungeon, it's pretty much all the same mechanics as the boss fight there. So a couple of things will happen. Some people will be targeted by webs. Just a big circle around you. You basically want to place your web either way off to the side or kind of behind the raid. Ideally, we don't want it there because we might have to run that way at some point. Same with that side, so kind of behind or to the side. What else? There are the poison waves. I think there's just one in normal. But you basically want to aim the raid, so run to the side and aim it away from the raid. The direction that the wave will travel is there's basically a smaller side to the wave, and it will go in the direction of the smaller wave, the smaller side. So if the smaller wave is on the left, you want to stand about there, and then it will just roll off without hitting everybody. There's some ads. Just kill the ads. At some point, the boss will fly away, so we just need to run after it, interrupt the casts, and the fight basically just repeats from a different position after that. We'll lust on pull. The tank taunt swap is after every cast of whatever his cast is called. And that's about it. It's a pretty straightforward fight. Basically, just spend most of your time in melee unless you are targeted by spiders. Not spiders, poison, spider webs. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, savage assault. Basically, taunt after every savage assault. But yeah, it should be all good.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Yeah, let's just run those away from the group. Yeah. So there are 2 waves. But yeah, they're in the right place. Good job.
I've got cooldowns ready, but again, I'm waiting for some ads with my cooldowns. Hope they are coming up.
It's just the ad spawn.
Oh
And
yes!
get the webs out of the group.
Man, those ads died so quick. I almost didn't need to save my cooldowns for the ads. They died too quick.
Well, so everyone just run after the boss. Make sure we interrupt these casts, and then I'll move on again to over there.
Not using combo with spirits, I just realized. Whoops.
Yeah,
That's why my DPS is a bit low. So, I'm not even tracking Convoke the Spirits. That is a big mistake.
New set of ads, probably followed by... No, not followed by webs. Cool, nice and easy.
I normally don't play with Convoke the Spirits as a booming. I play with Incarnation, but apparently that's better. That's more damage in raids, it looks like. Have to get used to it.
Beware.
Cool. We'll basically just clear out this whole middle bit, but we'll head to let's go to Overnights first. spell now.
Beware.
Gigamoosh! I'll get there. As soon as I get used to the rotation, we'll get a little bit better.
We'll all just run down today. I won't make everyone wait. But and let's get yeeted off the platform.
Some more trash, it seems. Yeah.
Oh wait, are there no there's
More dots, more dots. More dots.
Oops.
I got Convoke the Spirits ready.
Yeah. So the trick to not get yeeted off is to be
Hey! Woohoo!
the mob's backs facing the wall. The mob's backs are facing the big gap. Then that's where they'll chuck you. They basically chuck you over their backs. Actually, I probably should have told you
That was good
before
fun.
the pull. That's my bad. It's like a tank rite of passage to die on this
I think that's bugging there.
on this section.
No, it's okay. I like getting eaten up on this bridge.
Yeah, he doesn't. It's the fastest you'll ever move as like as a paladin.
Yeah, exactly.
Is the boss? Yeah, that's the boss. Okay.
Cool. So, yeah, if everybody runs away, the boss should reset if we're up the platform too far. Yeah, no worries. It's worth a try. It's always nice to have a reset there because it stops the boss running around the whole room before we pull. So for Ovinax, this is might be a little different than how I'm used to because there's a lot less eggs than in Heroic. I think only 2 people get marked for egg breaks at a time. So I'll bet, yeah, did work. The boss was reset. So I'll try and mark 2 eggs every time to be broke, but the general rule of thumb on normal is just to break whichever eggs are closest to the puddle that kind of grows outwards from where I've just pinged, but obviously in each 3 sections. So for example, in this one, you take these 2 eggs first that I've marked. I feel like it could be like more than 3 on LFR, you know. But I think in LFR you just break whatever the hell you want, and doesn't matter. But yeah, so I'll try and mark. But if I've got distracted because I'm not used to tanking, then just break whatever's closest to the pools. So always just kind of be aware of where any eggs that need breaking are. I'll try and call out when the egg break's coming up, but just don't be ever too far away from the from where the eggs are, so you don't have to run miles, but you do get quite a bit of time. By and large, just try and stay close to the boss. There's swirlies to dodge. There is, every time he goes to one of the taps, he casts something called like Ingest Black Blood. There's a ton of raid-wide damage in that, so pop a defensive when that's going out. Again, I'll try and call that. In terms of what's going on, so there are little tiny eggs like that. Those will spawn parasites that fixate people. So they're the first priority to kill whenever they spawn. They can also be stunned and things like that to keep them away from people. If they do reach people, they infest them, and that basically spawns more parasites, which, you know, if things are going badly, it can just spiral out of control. So they're the first ones to kill. And then you've got the medium eggs. They spawn worms that cast something that basically does raid-wide damage. So they're the second priority to kill, but they also need their casts interrupting. And the big eggs spawn big spiders that basically put I think it's a healing received debuff on the tanks. So they're the next priority after the other two adds. And they need to be killed before your tanks die. But basically the fight is just, adds are always the priority, and then just kill the boss when the adds are dead. That's it. The taunt for tanks is after one of them gets hit with, let's say, volatile concoction. Basically taunt after one tank's got that dot. The mechanic there is when that debuff expires, the raid takes damage based on how much missing health the tanks have. So for tanks and healers, if you've got that debuff or you see that debuff about to expire, you want to be topped up. So I don't know. If you can, just stay high on health or Word of Glory or whatever just before it goes off. Oh, and whatever healers can do to help on that as well. But other than that, that's pretty much the fight. We'll start in this zone. We'll move to that zone afterwards. Yeah, that's kind of why the big spiders are last, because tanks need to pick them up.
No, I'm just saying in case someone's like, I would just AoE because I popped it, which I repeatedly died to.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
First times I've done this, yeah.
I've done that so many times on my monk as well.
Yeah.
I think last week, Heroic, I died twice to it.
5,
Somebody bothered to combat res me.
2, 1.
Beware.
Oh, so the boss is going to the container, so you want to use a defensive now for this raid damage. And watch the swirlies. In about 5 seconds, going to have the first set of egg breaks. We've got one just kind of under the boss, and a second one on the purple marker. Alright, so we'll do next two breaks. We'll do blue marker and purple marker. In fact, blue's gonna hit. So get ready to nuke down the worm that popped out of this blue egg. Easy done. So we've got 2 new markers here and here. Move purple marker to there. Well, that's the break. Let's get to... I should be using the green marker because that's what it's giving to people. So we'll bring the boss over to these remaining eggs. They are going to be empowered parasites and worms, so just be ready to
I bet we kill it on this
them
side,
down.
right?
yeah, we may not even need to go to another oh, he's going to the container in 8 seconds. I might try and move him to the side we want, but just nuke those ads down.
Beware.
And defensives again, just for this raid damage. We shouldn't need to break anything else, we'll just kill the boss. Easy.
Three bosses left, it seems. Very smooth, very easy so far. I kinda need a Wii, but I don't know where I'm going. I'm worried that if I just leave my computer, then I don't know the way. Let's just get to the next area. Just follow this mage, maybe. And I'll be right back, peoples.
Yeah, we do
Some more
a...
tea.
The heroic raid's normally Thursday evenings. I expect a lot of the proper Mythic raiders skip skip normal. But other than that, I feel like they were doing heroic for gear, even in like the... Not that I watched it, but the race for like world first and all that kind of nonsense. But yeah, I think this is the first time back in normal for quite a few of us, to be honest. I can't actually remember how we are for spaces for Thursday, but it can be worth signing up because we often have dropouts and things anyway, and slots that need filling.
Up to what eye level is it even worth it to do heroic?
I don't know, this is why I'm trying to gear alts, because my monk's like 630 now and heroic is just getting absolutely nothing from it.
Yeah, I mean, mine isn't even that much, and I still don't find it. Like, I can make a Pot on a Thursday, I guess. Come on. 'Cause, I don't know.
Yeah, I was planning to gear up my hunter in this raid, but we lost the tank.
Beware.
Yeah, there's
Maybe
there's
that's
a handful of items that are best in slot still from heroic raid if you're not if you're never mythic raiding, which
Yeah.
is pretty much me, because I don't think I can be bothered with it again. But yeah, if somebody was interested in joining the heroic raid, they should have a similar name like the gnome pressure thing, be listed on Thursday at 8 PM server time, I think.
I really would say sign up. Oh, you might be having anything else. Okay. That tentative thing, I don't like it. Doesn't seem to work well.
Yeah, a lot of the additional settings, they're more for or if you sign up as tentative and then you untentative, you will be like put to the bottom of the list, I think. Possibly the same if you use the bench, which is why I think generally it's better to avoid them. But yeah, the roster normally goes out on who knows, whenever I get around to it, towards the end of the weekend. But it's basically kind of we have some regulars that get filled in automatically, and since we've done that, the slots are basically just first come first serve from that window at the top that shows the waitlist, and then I put in a roster just so people can confirm and decline, and then obviously if somebody declines, we start shuffling people in off the waitlist. But yeah, cool. Fezza, anyway, I think this fight stays basically the same as heroic. Just don't have to worry about orbs, which is nice, and we don't have to worry about pizza slices, which is good. So Defense is basically just a mechanics fight, and as long as everyone does the mechanics properly, we will breeze through it. It's just one of those where it's more important to do the mechanics properly than to, do your rotation properly or whatever. So just, mechanics is a priority. So we'll start tanking the boss here, because it's easier for the tanks. But basically, shortly after the fight starts, I can't remember the number of people. 3 people, 4 people will get targeted by Assassinate.
More dots, Donzo! Ahoy, my friend!
Those people will have a circle
Nice to see
around
Donzo.
them
How's it going?
to
Hope you have a nice,
basically
relaxed
one of the
Sunday.
points that are marked up around the arena.
Ready for the first time, mate. Trying to learn the tactics.
That will leave like a little phantom behind. These phantoms turn into like portals that will try and suck us in, so it's important to try and...
Thank you, mate.
This is
I'm
why we want
completely
them all
lost
on
right now.
markers, because
I'm just following
if they're all
everybody
spread
else.
out nicely around the room, they all try and pull us in, and
Hope
we
I stay
basically
alive.
just get dragged into the middle and stay still. If they're all like over here, then it like quadruples the force and we'll get sucked in and die. So that's why we have the markers, and that's why they need to be placed there. The final one is kind of placed by the tanks, so there's the ones that go out by the people targeted by the mechanic, and then the final one will be placed where the tanks are, which in the first instance will be here, but may get rotated around the room because these portals, the portals move based on the next mechanic. So basically, after every time the portals try and pull us in, straight after that, a number of people will be targeted by the phantoms. So these will be, if you're targeted, it will be a red line coming from the phantom to you. If it's a blue line, then it's just on somebody else, so like, who cares? So basically we'll work this exactly the same as we do in Heroic, because it works. So we can see we've got a nice dwarf running around the arena, demonstrating what clockwise is and the way that we want to move these. So basically what happens, say for example, there's a phantom on the orange marker, and there's a red line from that phantom to me. I want to stand sort of one space around the room, because when the phantom... Basically what that phantom will do is charge at me. So if I stand here, it will move one space around the room and it will land here. And then if everybody else who's been targeted has done the same, moved one space clockwise around the room, looking sort of out to in as we are now, then they basically all just shuffle around one place and they all stay.
Donzo, hit me up if you need DPS. Thanks, brother. I am
reasonably spread out.
playing with no pressure. Not sure if you know.
Pull-ins come in.
These chords. First time I'm playing with them, but yeah, the raid leader is really good.
Around, so it's all just about placing the phantoms and placing the dashes. So I'll call out when those two things are coming out. But the main one that tends to trip people up is the dashes. So just anytime we've just had the portal mechanic, there will be dashes, so just keep an eye out. Your boss mod will probably shout at you, but keep an eye out if you're targeted by any red lines and move it one space clockwise around the room. There's an intermission phase. We want to loosely spread around the boss.
I'm already lost, Tones. I'm listening to the raid leader, but I'm like, I'm lost.
Lines.
So much to remember. I just need to see the fight, you know. And die a few times, I guess.
Did that, but
I don't heard of it.
Basically, if you get targeted,
I have my own guild now with a full raid team. Oh, nice!
Everybody else.
Are you guys? What are you raiding, Donzo? Are you raiding heroics or mythic?
It just causes
How
chaos.
far are
it's
you?
hard for people to dodge, so just stay still when you get targeted, basically, or as still as you can. But yeah, I mean that's the fight. It may or may not take a couple of goes. It's just about learning the mechanics essentially, and
only heroic 7 out of 8 at the moment, with the best pull on queen is like 70% or so. That's really good, mate. It's lovely. Nicely done, brother.
I don't actually know. We'll just taunt whenever somebody's been targeted by something.
I just don't want DBAM say so, to be honest.
Yeah, exactly. That's just tank life.
4, 3, 2.
Yep, so get those phantoms to markers, not the blue one. And you all want a different marker if you can.
Out. Yeah.
In fact, I'm going to bring the boss over here just to balance it.
Beware.
So you're going to have dashes now, so you want to go one space clockwise around the room. If you've got this one, maybe go anti-clockwise, just to spread.
Beware.
And bring the boss over here, just so we can spread out the portals.
I don't think the raid leader talked about ads on this fight, right? There's no ads. So I can just use my cooldowns whenever I like, right? Use my cooldowns now, I guess.
That's dashes, so clockwise again around the room, roughly. Let's get the boss over here just to balance.
Beware.
And then we should be going into the intermission, so we just want to
Intermission.
loosely spread around the middle.
What does that mean?
I remember if you get targeted by a line, just don't move too much, basically. And dodge other people's lines.
Right, okay. That wasn't too bad, was it?
Bring the boss back to the blue marker, but we're going to have another set of phantoms coming out in a few seconds, so anyone gets targeted, just get yourself to one of the markers. Yeah, nicely done.
Beware.
Lovely job, Lee. Easy. Brilliant.
Easy one shot. And then I suppose you don't normally have people doing about 1,000,000 DPS in normal. I'm not complaining.
Thanks, Donzo. I think that was the first boss. Or no, maybe the second boss without ads, I guess.
Cool. So
Well, I
I'm
can't
going to
remember.
put in a quick break before court, but I could do with a small handful of volunteers or web duty. Nice, that's the quickest volunteer I've ever had. Normally there is just a deathly silence and I have to do it myself, but it might be tricky as a tank. Yeah,
Killed
that's-
Broad. Yeah.
People. Ideally,
trash.
if we can get. Yeah, I'm gonna put in a.
Oh, that's the egg one, right? Oh yeah, the egg one had loads of ads. I like that fight, Donzo.
Bathroom where they need.
That fight is good
Yeah,
for
I'll
booming
just,
because you have so many ads. I can put dots
run
on
through
everything,
tactics
but
and-
because it's normal, Donzo,
Well,
they
yeah.
all died in like 2 seconds. So I had no DPS. I was placing dots on them and they just disappeared. But I think I will enjoy this raid in Heroic. I might try to go Heroic today, maybe, but I don't think No Pressure has got anything on their calendar for Heroic today. Lorideka lives somewhere very, very cold. It's snowing wherever he lives. Right, let me see if there's something happening today in Heroic. Oh, there's today at 6:30 something. That is, I think that's my time, right? That is London time. So I could try to sign up to that, but they are full, it looks like. They already have 20 people. What's the maximum size of a raid now? Is it like 20 or... Oh, there's 30 people on this one. Oh yeah, there's loads of Heroic today. Maybe I can try to join one of these no pressure runs. There's actually loads of raids. What the hell, man? Loads to do on this Discord. Oh, that's Sunday. Hold on. This is Sunday? Yeah, today's Sunday, yeah. I think this is the same guy. Or not. Maybe not. I think this raid I joined now, normal, was also called Gnome, as in the race pressure. There is actually a lot, guys. So many raids for Heroic on this Discord, it's crazy. And they are doing Mythic tomorrow as well. I think I might start raiding quite a bit through this Discord just because you have so many options. Should be easy, like if I am busy during the day, it should be easy to find a time that I can join. Looks like everybody's dancing. I love the panda at the back going crazy. And I'm not giving innervate to anyone. I need to put my innervate in a macro, I guess, and just give it randomly to someone. Do I have innervate here? I used to, I'm sure. Just notice a mistake. That needs to go here, I guess. Oh, it's celestial alignment as well. Okay. Let's see if I can squeeze it in. Ooh. Perfect. So now I should be able to cast everything all at once. Let's see if they both will cast. Yeah, they are both casting. Happy days. So that's fixed. Now I need something for my innervate. I don't know what. Can do it manually as well, but I will forget to do it manually. That's the problem.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Cool. That's the end of the break. I'm just going to do a quick ready check just to make sure everybody's back before I launch into a massive explanations and realize everybody's not here.
I'll have to do innervate manually, but 100% I will forget.
Yeah, I think those logs as well, those log requirements for Mythic, they tend to require that the logs come from Heroic, so they wouldn't take them from a normal raid, I don't think. But I suppose it's down to whichever individual like raid leader you're looking at.
Ahoy, Hot Broad! Nice to see you! How's it going, buddy? Long time no see?
Yeah,
life has been treating you nicely, Hot Broad.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't actually log, so I'm the worst person to explain this, but there's basically a few add-ons you can get that log your fights, and then you can upload those logs to Warcraft logs. Quite often there's other people logging anyway, and it tends to get covered by that, to be honest.
I'm good, and how about you? Life is good, Hot Broad.
Yeah, when people
Life
talk about
is
logs,
good.
It's not
I've been embracing Christmas, so we
Details that
did
they're
some
looking
presents shopping. So we got all the presents pretty much now. And yesterday, Hot Broads, we went to a neighbor. It takes like 5 minutes in the car. And it's a neighbor that has like all the houses fully decorated with loads of lights. And they do a show as well, like 3 times a day they do a show. So with like Christmas music and like The lights change with the music.
What?
It was really good.
You missed the ready check.
Loving Christmas. How about you, Hot Brods? What have you been doing, mate?
Yeah, cool. So I could do with one more volunteer just so we've got backup web breakers, but I'm going to mark. If I can't pronounce that, I've marked you. You can be in a web pair with a Roborush. So the mark on you is just so you know where each other are. And
They are talking about breaking webs, but I never seen this
basically
fight
you
in my
wanna go
life.
towards
I
the
have
web,
no idea
And then your
what
partner
they
can
mean.
find your mark and go towards the same web, basically. And then you just
Trying to play this effing game
spread
named Q
across the
Simulator.
path of the charge.
You make me laugh, bro. You actually make me laugh. But I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
There as a backup.
The only way to play this game, Hot Rod, in Mythic Plus, is just to
Nice.
play your own
For us
key
to do
all
it.
the time, you know? The problem
He
is
said he
that
practiced it the other
your
week.
key depletes like
Ah,
3 or
but
4
then it's hard to
times,
jump
and
in up with
then
him.
it's a bit annoying to play
Again, it's one of those things.
keys you
if
don't
mess it
need
up,
to
you
get
mess it
up again.
Webs often go wrong. We just need people to give it a go, really.
Yeah, this is no pressure, Hot Rods. This is no pressure Sparkles. Really nice straight leader, Mr. Sparkles. Explains everything quite well.
Anybody? I have a think. Volunteering a bit while I explain the rest of the fight. There's a lot going on in this fight,
Oh, you
so
know
I'll
him as
try
well.
and keep the
Nice.
explanations.
Right, I'll try to learn the fight now.
Um,
Hey, Mesa! How's it going, buddy?
the
Good to
first
see you,
thing's a
Mesa.
couple of things. Some people get green rings around them. Just don't let it hit anybody else. It puts a dot on them. So just kind of spread when the green circles happen. They fire out web bombs, which are there's like a web circle and then there's a big sort of web node thing in the middle.
It was at this moment that he knew. He
So unless you're using webs to break the charge, you basically
Because at this moment,
avoid standing in them.
that I knew.
If you are one of the web pairs,
What the hell is a web pair? I'm so
basically
lost,
you
guys.
both need to be stood in.
He's
the
talking
same
about breaking some
circle
webs. I have
web,
no idea.
and
I
then
just
once you're
need to
both
see
in,
the
one
fight,
person runs
die a
into
few
it in the
times,
middle,
and I think that's
which
how I
then-
learned.
ties you together with a web, and then you basically this guy will be doing a big obvious charge through the arena, and you just want to have, say, one person stood here, one person stood there, basically across the path of the charge, and then when he hits that, it'll stun him.
Oh, so use the web to catch the
That'll
boss.
break your web for you.
And then he breaks the
When he
web.
gets stunned, he
Okay.
gets a damage amp, so everybody focus him at that phase.
You can easily F up.
There's an intermission phase.
That will be me, Hot Rod. I will F up.
This boss in the middle, which starts lighting up these triangles.
Right, Mason. I see what you mean.
Yeah, honestly, just
2 people need
give
to
it a
pull
go.
a web
If you mess
across
it up, you mess
his
it up.
line. Okay.
does not matter. We it's the same on heroic. Nobody really
Hot
wants to
Rod,
give it a
I
go.
100% somebody told me in the stream, so maybe it was you, Hot
I do
Rod.
it quite regularly.
Because
It's
I didn't
just-
know about no pressure
No-
until someone
nobody
said
ever
on the
learns
stream.
if you don't.
They are quite nice.
If you don't practice or try it, and nobody volunteers, so we can't blame the people that actually volunteer for it anyway, because nobody else is So we're going to use
There's another one, eh?
you and Rydell, Athros, and the 2 mages.
Another one better than no pressure?
So for Rydell, you just want to go in
Sacred
the face
of
as the
Dungeons.
circle marker.
Oh, scared of dungeons. I don't
Yeah,
think
it's
I
made
like
one
that
for
very
me.
much,
Ooh,
Hot
made
Rod.
one for
Scared
me.
of dungeons
It's,
doesn't inspire me
A lot
very
going on,
much.
and if people haven't done it before. It's just a lot. But yeah, cool. So there's the intermission phase where these kind of triangle bits get filled up with webs, and then the webs explode.
So is it the same as no pressure, Hot Rod?
So it'll light them up in, say, it'll go 1, 2, 3.
Guys,
You
I'm
basically
lost.
just want to avoid the first one, and then when the first one explodes, just move into where it was.
I have no idea what he's
And avoid
explaining.
damage.
I'm lost.
If you're waiting for this one to explode and there is a web here, just stay stood in the web. It doesn't do much damage. The only thing you want to avoid is when they actually explode, and they explode in the same order that they appear. Obviously, it's a little easier if you're closer to the boss because it's less distance.
Alternative, no pressure. Okay.
And you mostly just want to stay around the edge.
So
of the
why
slices
did they?
as well, just 'cause it's
Why did they decide to create an alternative?
less movement.
Is no pressure not nice?
After the intermission, there we won't have the web charges. We'll have this boss will do a pull-in mechanic where it pulls us all to them and sticks us together with the webs, the same kind of webs that were used for breaking the charge. In phase 2, there's no charge to break, so you just want to run away from whoever you're webbed with to break the web. Shortly after that, they will put debuffs on 3 people called Stinging Swarm. So basically what happens once the once the pull-in has happened, the tanks need to be tanking this guy around the edge of the arena, away from the middle. And everybody in the raid needs to be away from the middle as well. The debuffs will go out, 3 people will get Stinging Swarm. This boss will teleport into the middle, doing a big cast that, I don't know, may or may not wipe the raid, depending on how much HP people have. The way we avoid that is the 3 people with Stinging Swarm go to the middle and stand around the boss, ideally kind of spread, because the debuff can be dispelled, and when it's dispelled it moves to the nearest target. So what we're aiming to do is dispel the people with the debuff so that they go on the boss. Once the boss has 3 stacks of the debuff, it gets stunned, interrupts the cast, and then has a damage amp on it. So basically everybody stay away from the middle except for the 3 people with Stinging Swarm. I'll try and call out the people that have it. And then once they're in the middle, the healers need to dispel them. There's a bit of raid-wide damage during the dispels, but hopefully not too much to worry about on normal. But that's basically that phase. Then there's another intermission, but with this boss. There's just big circles that shoot spikes on the floor. Just don't stand in them. If you get hit, you'll get kind of stunned, but other people can damage the spike that you're stunned by to clear it. I'll call out a lot of this at the time because it's obviously a lot going through. And then there's the final phase where basically everything is happening from the previous phases. So that's things like the dispels, that's things like this guy charging across the room. The only difference is we don't have web bombs anymore, so basically when this boss pulls us all in together, a couple of pairs need to not break their web and just hold on to that web to use to break. So in that phase, just basically don't immediately break your web. And we're all good. But again, that's another bit that frequently goes wrong. So don't worry about it. If we do fail any of those things, if you can top yourself up to full health and pop a defensive, there's a good chance we'll survive either the cast going off or the charge going off. But it is a ton of raid-wide damage, so it's best to avoid it. And some of the squishier people might just fall over. I think that's about it. We'll just start giving it a go because it's not an easy fight to learn until you've seen it.
Yeah, in my opinion, Hot Rod,
Just
the
a question, do
main
each
problem
tank a boss and then we swap the boss?
with Mythic Plus is that Blizzard
yeah,
changed
basically,
one very
I think
important thing,
this guy
this
does
expansion, right?
Some kind of tank buster that we
Before, you could stop a cast with a stun. Like, with
I'll
your druid,
him
Hot
first.
Rod, you could
I'll
cast
this one.
incapacitating Raw,
The thinner one
and if
basically
there were
just
enemies
casts,
casting
not
around
much,
you,
mostly just important
it
to
would
swap people
cancel
around,
the
but
cast. Now,
If you're not
for the
directly
first
tanking
time in
one,
this
or
expansion,
tank the other, I
if
guess.
enemies around you are casting
Okay.
and you do your incapacitating
Yeah,
raw,
piercing strike. That'll be it.
you stop them for like 2 seconds and then they start casting
You can
again
tell I've never
straight
tanked
away.
This outside of
That is
LFR, and
the
I'm
big
just
problem.
YOLOing my way through it, to be honest.
5,
I don't know which boss I should attack first,
But if we
guys.
tank them next to each other,
I have no idea,
it just allows people to cleave.
man. I pressed the wrong key, actually. Oops. It's okay. Oh, we got odds!
Oh, I forgot the ads. If you're fixated by the ads, bring them to the bosses and we'll cleave them down.
What the hell, guys? I did not expect the ads.
Okay, the boss is going away now, so those web pairs want to get to webs
Somebody
together.
is already laughing.
Yeah, that's nicely done.
Oh, that's a nice snap there.
And then we all want to focus on New Brush because there'll be a damage amp now. Nope, spread with those circles.
Such a mess. I'm completely lost.
Then if we bring the bosses back together,
Beware.
Oh, odds again. Ooh, I like
bring
this.
the ads to the bosses.
More dots, guys, more dots. All we need is dots.
Spread with those debuffs.
Ooh, frontal. Look, guys. The hell?
Charge coming soon, so we can get the web pairs ready.
Throw more dots!
More dots!
More dots! Come on, more dots!
More dots! Nice net, well played. Whoever is doing the net is doing a very good job.
Okay, gonna head into the intermission now, so you want to be closest to the middle.
Close to the middle, okay. Let's
Just
go.
watch out for the pizza slices, so stand next to one that's about to go off,
The hell?
and then just move into the empty space.
Okay, I got it now, okay. You just need to remember which one came first, right? If you know which one came first, then you're okay. This one came first on the right. We're gonna wait. Now move.
Oh, so this phase we're going to be dealing with the pull-in, so when we get pulled in we want to run away. From each other, that is.
More odds, okay, I like odds. Ooh, move.
Where? Beware.
Cool. Everybody run away, and we want to tank the
What? Everybody run away. Okay.
that guy around the edge. So people to the middle, that's
Beware.
Dinat, Nom, and Restokin. They should be the only people in the middle.
Okay,
We just
I'm not in
need
the
the
middle.
spells on
I'm okay.
Dinat and Restokin. Just on Dinat. Cool. And then everyone to the middle for the damage amp.
Beware.
Okay, run to the middle, okay, I'm coming.
Going into the intermission, this is just dodge things, but kill the ads as a priority. Just get rid of them, so they do a damage amp on the people they hit.
Dodge, dodge, dodge. Woo, dodge.
This is all going far too smoothly, so for everything to all go horrendously wrong in the next phase.
Don't say that. We're gonna make it easy.
Is it just a repeat? So
It's basically all the mechanics at once.
Ooh, all the mechanics at once.
So
Wow.
the first main thing that'll
So are there gonna
happen
be
is we'll all
ads?
get the pull-in, and we just need to make sure we're not
Where are the ads?
breaking all of our webs.
Beware.
Actually, first we just have a bit of raid-wide damage. And
Beware.
I got Swarm.
there's every chance.
We want the
And they
Yeah,
are
there's every
dead.
chance we won't even see the charge.
Nice. Very good.
Nice, good job.
Well played, team. Well played. Easy. I'm not 100% sure about all the mechanics, but
Master's nice.
I think I have a small idea now of what to do in this fight.
Oh, I could really do with that weapon. Replace my little adventurer sword. It's not even adventurer, it's explorer.
Hot Rod, in my opinion, they F up. Also, that we have both affixes from 10, Fortified and Tyrannical.
Two ads because
I don't know, Hot Rod. In my opinion, it's hard. It's hard, but it's good
the one on
because
the right is really
you don't
annoying.
have to
You
play the
see it.
same key level on 2 different weeks.
Try to
So
beat
for
that one down
people who
first.
don't have a lot of time, you play the dungeon on plus 10, let's say, one time, and you get full points. In the past, you had to play 2 weeks plus 10, the same dungeon, to get both points. So
yeah, pretty
you
much
had to
like
play double the time, right? So for that reason, I actually like the changes. Just because I have to play less to get the same points. Why am I feared?
Unless I'm a Death Knight next time in fear now.
I don't know if I could do something different to not get feared. No idea. Easy. I miss playing with you. I will need to play one of these days, Hot Rod. But yeah, maybe we should play raids, Hot Rod, because Mythic Plus, man,
teleport away.
I'm giving up. It's
just because
it's not just hard. Mythic Plus, in some
one was a huge
places,
upgrade and I can
it's actually impossible.
Runeforge
Like
it.
Grim Batol, there are the ads with the Mountain Giant that does a big AoE explosion. Those packs, I always see people dying because we cannot stop all the casts. It's not possible.
I don't know if the portal will bring me back to the.
So we just need a lot of, I don't know, a lot of gear, a lot of defensives. I don't know. It's very hard.
It takes me back somewhere. But I don't
Even
know how it
good
works.
teams, Oddbroad, good teams are finding it very hard to push high keys. So with people who don't play together, with pugs, it's almost impossible. The game is broken.
Anyway, I can be
I
summoned
think
back.
now it's better to raid.
People are ready. I may be
Oh, you already done heroic
around a
2
bit with the
times?
tactics for
Like
this one, 'cause it's
full,
been a long
full
time
heroic,
since
yeah?
I've
All the
done it
bosses?
on anything other than
That's
heroic.
very nice.
And there's a lot of differences.
Nice, man. Very nice.
Yeah, so there's only one.
Did you try Mythic as well?
The same person can pop it every time. Don't need to split into 2. Yeah, cool. We'll
Yes, only trash
way through it, you're
because
good.
earn gold from bind on equip. Ah, okay. Easy gold, eh?
markers.
I think I will 100% I will try heroic and then maybe Mythic Plus. Not sure yet. Maybe I'll try it as well.
Cool. So we'll all start the fight stood in a big line here.
So this is the last
Yeah,
boss. It
DPS
looks
kind of
like.
here.
Okay.
Tank's kind of, well, not there, but here with the boss in the middle. Basically, it just means when all the first puddles spawn, they all spawn in a line and leave us loads of space. Probably doesn't matter too much on normal, but it's probably good practice for if you ever get to it on heroic. It's basically the time to move.
From
is
the
at
beginning of
end the
expansion, I
liquefied
earn
cast,
more or
which
less
is also
7 million
the
on BOE. That is
swap
so good,
time.
man. That is really, really
So
good.
taunt swap is directly after every liquefy.
So
Yeah,
can you
once the
do
puddles
that?
form,
How
we'll
many
move
times a week, Hot Rod? Can you do that
clockwise
like
around, be
every
about
day? You can kill the trash?
here-ish. Somebody
Because
will
it's
get
only the
targeted
bosses that
with
you get saved, right?
reactive toxin. You basically want to place it slightly behind. He'll have a big circle around you. Basically, you want to be, I don't know. Let's say if I'm the boss, you probably want to be about here, with the edge of the circle touching the edge of the boss's hitbox. And then the boss will cast Venom Nova. When it's casting Venom Nova, we all want to run into.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, you can
Frost.
always do. You can always find the trash. Yeah, on any part of the raid. Yeah. I see what you mean.
Slightly similar to the webs, it's kind of like there's an outer circle, which is where I need everybody to stand, and then there's a
Okay, so
little
4 out of 8 is the best to farm. Okay.
blob in the middle. And when somebody runs into the blob, that basically fires us all up into the air over the ring. I probably shouldn't be doing it because I'm the
What
tank
item
and I'm
level
attacking
is
boss and you
the
have to run away
BOE?
afterwards.
Is BOE mythic quality, like the best quality?
Cool. So we'll use Deval. I'm going to pronounce it that way. You can do all the pops. If it is just on the edge of the boss's hit frame, sort of about 0.8 seconds of the boss's cast of Venom Nova remaining is the right time to pop it. After you've popped, you get a big circle around you, so just stay behind, stay away from the raid as we all run around while it goes off. Also, after it goes off, it shoots out waves, so just dodge the waves.
So you sell it.
Most of those things, then we'll be dropping more pools. A lot of these things kind of repeat.
Oh, so you go to the console and you change it to set, is it? On the console?
We'll be moving around anyway because of the
main
waves and
city.
things coming out in the next set of pools.
I see.
Yeah, other things that happen, we'll all get webbed at some point, so everybody wants to kind of be stacked up in melee for that.
And when you do that, Hot Rod, it doesn't become soulbound? Can you still sell it?
Or whatever other classes have to.
BOE starts from 6 to 9. That's really good, actually.
They don't drop puddles in heroic, so that's nice.
I still have 6 to 6.
Yes, there should be like 3.
That is really good. I have a lot of 6 to 6.
I think if the DPS is too high, we might skip some of it. After that, the boss goes to the middle and starts trying to pull us all towards her. Do you want to run away to, I don't know, about this distance before the pull cast goes off? Your boss mod will probably shout a timer at you. And then in between, you just want to be DPS in the boss, basically. Trying to nuke the shield down.
You save them for you. Okay.
Waves, so dodge the waves. What else? After that, we will split the raid. So 2 ads will spawn. They'll spawn on the 2 markers. That's the star and the circle. Groups 1 and 3 will go to the star marker with me. Groups 2 and 4 will go to the circle marker. You basically want to kill your ad about here. Once it's dead, be stood in between the ad and this platform over there, and you get fired up there. You have to be a little careful positionally, I think, as opposed to LFR where it just sends you up regardless. Launch on the platforms, kill the ads, watch out for the pull mechanic that's still going on. So again, just be on the far edge away from pulling to avoid dying. There's an ad on the middle platform that needs nuking. Wouldn't be an issue. Again, once you get to the 3rd platform, there's another one of the mobs that spawned around here. So again, you just want to position it in a place so that you can be fired back up to the platform up there.
I see.
Oh,
So
I'm
everyone
not
gets
with that.
something different, yeah?
Oh. Yeah, up on the top there is. I was trying to explain it at the time, but basically one of the tanks will get hit with Infest, which will be a big purple circle around them. The other tank then needs to taunt. Tank that has the big purple circle needs to run. Let's say if the boss is here, run sort of anti-clockwise away because that circle will spawn a load of ads. Those ads are then the main DPS priority because if they touch the boss gets a massive damage amp or something, something bad. There may also be sort of web pillars. If you're targeted by a web pillar, you want to be stood in front of the boss, kind of clockwise. But they basically just need nuking down. You can be melee range of them, but don't touch them because it's a big stun. 2 people will get targeted with portals. We want one portal kind of about there, the other about there, and then when the boss casts the big ring, the ring comes from the outside edge to the inner edge, and once it's about here and that outer platform's clear, you just step in the portal and it teleports you to the other one. That's kind of basically the fight. I think we just give it a go. We'll be here all day listening to my copy explanations. Yeah, exactly. I could spend all day explaining it, and if we never even get far enough, it's
5, 4, 3, 2.
you'll never understand it.
1.
Cool. So we want to move now. Yeah, so that frost will probably do just right there. So if we all move to the outer edge of that, and then once we're all inside, we'll bounce over, I think. So if you all stack up towards the boss, there's going to be another set of pools coming. And then if we move now, there's plenty of space, we'll move to about here. If everyone stacks up in melee for this. Oh. Yeah, you can be a little closer to the boss with the toxin, it's not a problem. That should do. Everyone makes their way to it again.
Oh, I got big cooldowns actually for this. Oh, they all disappeared so fast, man.
Cool. That was nice and easy, so we're in the intermission now, so there's going to be a pull-in coming shortly.
Beware.
So you want to be away from the boss for this. If we can get a combat res on at least one of our healers.
Nearly got caught.
Cool, so 1 and 3 to start, and 2 and 4 to circle. Cool. When it's dead, be in between the circle in the platform. So up here, you just want to basically kill the ads and watch out for the pull-in.
Beware. Beware.
You want to focus the worshipper ad. So if that cast goes off, bad things happen.
Beware.
Oh, my bad. I fell.
Let's just we'll keep going, just see how far we get. We're about a minute away from battle res, which may or may not be in time for the tank swap.
Oh. Sorry, I saw someone bounce on the.
Uh-oh, I'm
Everyone
dead,
run
guys.
around to star. That
think I'm
should
dead.
be a bit easier. I'll put up a magic thing for a few
I
seconds.
didn't
away from
get
combat
bumped in the
res.
right direction.
Fade up
I
if we can back
failed.
up as soon as
I
possible.
can even flap actually as a druid, can't I? Where's my flap ability? I might need some flapping around here.
So I'm going to run away. He's taunting off me.
The boss is nearly dead though. Maybe they can kill the boss? They got loads of people alive.
Okay, place those shackles.
Only
This
one
side of the
healer
boss,
alive.
ideally. That's a terrible thing. Excuse me.
12% of the boss.
We just kill it.
Yeah.
Yeah, then my flap ability.
So the portals, one on the outer edge, one on the outside edge. Yeah, looking good. So don't use the portals yet, but be nearby.
That's a portal there, right?
It should be safe to use now.
Ah, okay. Then you just click the portal. Also 4%. I think they will do it, you know? 3%.
Congrats, I think the queen is dead.
Easy.
Oh, watch out for those orbs.
Very, very nice. First time I see this fight, guys.
It's just someone on our platform, as they were flying up, they bounced back in the side pillar, they missed the platform, but then they went back down to the lower platform.
So easily overlooked.
Did they just stay there after that? What happened?
Well, I don't know, does it not get covered with bad goo eventually?
I
A
don't
nice
know,
cloak on this
Maybe.
boss.
It does on heroic.
A cosmic cloak.
Yet despite even betraying your own mother.
Yeah,
That's
those are
super cool.
for champion tier pieces, yeah.
Promised nothing. Yet I gave you everything. You were just not enough.
I mean, it looks like my estimate of this taking 2 hours was
You
pretty much bang
were
on
a
at least.
means to an end. Your survival wasn't necessary.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's a very easy fight to
Lasted a little
That's
longer.
what she says
get confused on.
on
You don't
Mythic
have to
Plus
see it
when you
if cards
die.
for everything to,
Those two exact lines.
You
Um,
Your survival wasn't
so many
necessary.
mechanics.
I just
Yeah,
hope you
it's
survived a
honestly
little bit
surprising there
longer.
wasn't more people that were confused than falling off the platforms.
And she says that as well. Only the strongest survive, yeah.
Yeah.
In Mythic Plus.
And then you get to heroic, and you've got to do the double pulls and the
That cloak, it's really cool.
all the other crap that comes with it. But no, nice run. Thanks for coming, everyone. Nicely
good.
geared up my little ult. So it's all good.
I
Thank you
think
very
I
much.
fucked myself on the loot. I clicked on the NPC and clicked, please take me to the entrance. I loaded out.
Is there a weak aura to stop that?
Oh no, I loaded in. There must be. I loaded in. I can still roll and stuff.
Thank you.
Thank you for the raid, guys. See you.
Thank you. Bye.
Cheers.
Thank you very much.
See you tonight.
Cheers.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Very good. Well done. Well done. No pressure. Right, I got the quest. Should I try to go to the start of the instance or something? I picked a quest. I don't know where I can turn it, but shouldn't be a problem. I'm ready for heroic now, guys. Think we can do it. Not sure where the quest is. What's this? Okay. I think I need to come here again on heroic and then just do my quest that way. Oh, maybe it's not done yet, actually. I have a few quests, but they are not completed. I don't think. So that's fine. That is fine. Hot Rod, with your DPS will not be so easy? Really? I'll let other people carry me, mate. Yeah, I'm not the best booming, I'm afraid. But if people carry me, it's fine. Apply water to burn area. You are doing similar DPS as a tank? Yeah, I need more practice, Hot Rod. Need a lot more practice. Right, let me see when the next raid is starting. So that's the one we played just now. The next one is at 6:30, but it looks like they might be full, maybe. But that's in like 3 hours. They seem to be quite experienced. They are saying 2.5 hours will be enough. I like this. Chill atmosphere. I like it. Feasts will be provided. Nice. I got the right item level. That's okay. Must join voice, that's okay. Be on time, okay. I don't need any loot, so that's fine. This is looking good, but it's starting in 3 hours. That's gonna be a long time. Not sure if I'll be online for that long, unless I take a break now. Maybe if I take a break now, and I go eat something, then I could be ready at 6:30 London time. Or 7:30 server time. I want to join this raid. But maybe I'll come back later, guys, and I might take a break now. You're on item level 630. That is good. I'm on 630 as well, Hot Rods. But my gear is haste and versatility mostly. I don't have enough mastery for Boomy. I should have like double or even more than double. Because all my gear is just versatility. And my gems are versatility as well. Haste and versatility. So I would need to get different gear. This is more for Mythic Plus to survive. You got a nice ring? Let me see the items that you share with me, Hot Rods. The items that you share with me... 37,000 on my auction house, 50,000. The Lurking Marauders Binding is 50,000 in my server. But on your server is 125? That's a lot more. What the hell? Your server has much better prices than my server. On my server, everything's about 50,000. Man, I need to move to your server, Hot Rods. You get a lot more money than me. If I get one of them anyway. I might not get them. That finger is 100k. On your server is like 500k? That is a big difference. Yeah, haste and versatility is the best, especially for high keys. If you are playing like 13, 14, if you don't have versatility, you die, so you need to have a lot of it. Ooh, you got haste, versatility, and leech. That is really good, man. Leech is very good. Very nice, Hot Rod, grats. I think I'm capped. I don't even know what gear I want to upgrade, to be honest. It's gonna go to 626, but I got 636, so I don't need that. I don't know. I might do the weapons maybe, just to sell them for more gold. So 619 is 145 gold, but if I upgrade it, 145. It's just 146. I only gain 1 gold. That was not worth it. That is a nice transmog, man. Nice old school transmog. Old school Tauren Shiften. I like it. Very nice transmog. Ooh, we got Mythic quality legs. I would love to have Mythic quality legs. I got the chests, same as you, but I don't have the legs. That's a big chunk of stats. Still need to replace this trinket, Hot Bro. You got the champion trinket. You are a bit unlucky, yeah? On your trinkets. But very nice weapon as well. Crafted. Very nice, mate. Very nice. Yeah, that's why I'm going heroic 2 times and it didn't drop the ring. Right. And very unlucky, mate. Sorry to hear that. Hopefully we'll get it next time. Right, guys, I think the plan is I will take a break and then I will try to join one of these raids. There's one in 3 hours and there's 2 really in about 3 hours. What's this? Girl, squad, and friends? There's a girl raid leader, I suppose. Johanna. They are not first come, first served, as we have reserved spots for regulars, okay? Item level is okay. Yeah, the requirements are okay. So I could sign up to this one as well. But I think the first one I want is the one at 6:30. Let's say I'm interested. Sign up as... Oh, not melee. What the hell? I want to sign up as ranged. But I don't think it's allowing me. Maybe it's because they are full. Yeah. Looks like they're completely full. And they have 6 people in the bench. So maybe I will not be able to join this one, but we'll see. They have a few, actually. They have like 3 or 4 around the same time. Ah, this one is Mythic, I think. Oh, they are looking for first-time Mythic Raiders as well, so that could be okay. But it doesn't look like it's a fresh run. Oh, they need Heroic fully cleared, so I need to do that first. I don't have 900k DPS single target, so that could be a problem. What was my best DPS? Oh, I have 900k DPS, look. At least on this boss I did. Yeah, I had 1 million in another boss. Yeah, that should be fine. I'm ready for Mythic, guys. And I didn't know what I was doing as well, so... You can improve. I just need to clear Heroic first, so I can get invited. Hot Rod, so see you later. Look at my mount. Let me see, where are you? Oh, you got the motorbike. That is really cool, man. That is super cool. Nice. Look at that. Awesome. Fiery. Looking super cool, man. Super, super cool. You know what, guys? I think I will say I'm interested in a couple. So I will say I'm also interested on this one. And then we will see who's going to invite me, yeah? So I will sign up to 2 of them. Or maybe 3 of them. This one I might be able to get in. Oh, but no, this is the Mythic one. Never mind. Is this Heroic? No, this is Mythic. Okay, we got 1 in 4 hours. And that's heroic, so that's fine. Let's say I'm interested as well. But they look like they are full as well, man. I'm too slow, I'm too late to sign up. Yeah, they are full. Woo. Right, let's see. Maybe I'll join, maybe I will not join. We'll see. We'll see later what happens. Right, guys, that was fun. A little normal raid cleared for the first time. What the hell, bro? You got this big mount as well. Damn, son. Ooh, look at this food, guys. This food is super expensive right now. But I don't think anybody's gonna buy this, right? That is way too expensive. But just in case, I'm gonna buy some more and put it on sale. Just in case. Innkeeper's food, guys, for the win. It's the main source of my gold. To play for my consumables. This is how I get the gold. It's not a lot, but you can get enough to pay for consumables. Which is already quite good. Let me say 7 gold is already a lot, to be honest. But I will say 7 gold. It might sell. From Mountain Dew, promotion from USA. Nice. It's super cool, bro. Super, super cool. Right, people. I will take a break now, get some foods, and I'll get ready. Hopefully, we'll find a nice chill raid. Heroic raid tonight. We'll see. Until then, guys, thank you very much for stopping by. Hot Rod, Donzo, everybody else. Twisted, who came out, and Mason as well, who took 5 minutes of your time to say hello. Always nice to say hello, guys. I might come back in 3 hours or so. If not, if I'm not online in 3 hours, it's because I didn't get invited to the raid, so in that case, I might come back next week. Until then, guys, take good care of yourselves. See ya! Much love.